a new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more. You're listening to the BCC Podcast. Today is Wednesday, March 24th of 2021, and you're listening to episode 257 of the BCC Podcast. I'm LQ. Joining me today is Maluris.
I don't know if it was just me, but it sounded like you really slowed down, like it's March 24th.
I forget if it's March or May.
21.
I can never remember if it's March or May. Time is weird right now, alright?
But it was like even the podcast number, like everything, it sounded like
I
we're
wasn't
slowing
using
it
any
down
notes
to
here.
Just try and talk to someone like on the phone who can't really hear you. It's like a bad connection. It's March 24th. I don't know.
And Ford is here also.
Good evening, everybody. And I understand your confusion with the time. Especially we're here right now. It's about 72 degrees outside.
It has nothing to do with time.
And it certainly does not feel like March because of it. Nor does it feel like spring. It feels like summer.
I don't know, 70s can be spring. There's never a consistent temperature in spring. That's a myth. Spring is just the time when there's mud outside and you can never really plan on doing anything. It's an awful
But it's
season.
so dry. It's like this awful dry heat.
Well,
but,
yeah.
like, tomorrow there's supposed to be a storm, and I'm really confused.
There were 9 brush fires in one day, like Monday, I think.
Whoa.
But we're waiting on Orion here. I have no idea why he's not here yet. We're going to go ahead and start the news without him. He's apparently still on his way, so he should be here soon.
He says his computer is being idiotic. So maybe that has something to do with it.
I don't know. Either way, we're going to start with the news today. We've got a couple of things to talk about. Primarily, wanted to get into some discussion about LEGO canceling another set, and no one can quite figure out why.
But they did it for reasons.
And also, Star Wars helmets have been revealed. So we'll talk about those as well, probably first.
Also a droid.
No, yeah, I think the droid is technically part of the helmets line, though, isn't it? No, I guess not. It's a UCS type.
I mean, it's supposed to be in line with, I guess, like the BB-8 or the hair dryer one that I forget the name of.
So I'm trying to remember. They've
And
done
the port.
helmets before, haven't they?
What's up?
Is it just Marvel that's done helmets? Star Wars has done helmets before, haven't they?
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
Star Wars last
did
year did
Stormtrooper, Boba Fett,
Okay.
and Pilot.
Fighter Pilot, I
TIE
think.
Pilot, yeah.
which are all shelf warming hard, along with the Iron Man helmet at my
Haven't you
local
gotten a
Target.
Boba Fett one yet? You have like every other Boba Fett helmet thing.
Because, I don't know. I just never really come across it and think, gee, I should get
It was
that.
in the store the other day, and I told you should get it.
Oh, was it? I
Bruh,
don't know.
they are expensive though.
Yeah,
Aren't they
that's
like
also
$50 a
true.
piece?
It's
They're
like,
they're solid.
well, I mean, yeah.
If I'm gonna get speaking personally, if I'm gonna get a Boba Fett helmet, I want it to be accurate, and I want to be able to possibly wear it.
You can't get both.
Yeah, you can. It's just
Yeah.
more expensive.
You can get the
That's
new
the thing,
Black
but-
Series, the repainted Boba Fett helmet.
Which does look nice, I will
it's
say.
like fairly accurate. Like I wish it was all the way, but like I was so looking forward to when they were showing it off at whatever convention they were showing it off at first. I think that was Star Wars Convention 19 or something like that. And they were like really hyping it up, like, oh,
It
we did
couldn't have
scans
been-
of everything.
Couldn't have been Star Wars Convention 19. It only came out in
No,
last December.
I think
Oh.
it was like the Hasbro Pulse Con. Or
Are you talking about the
whatever.
repainted
No.
helmet or the original helmet?
Oh, the original.
I'm talking about the
yeah.
repainted.
Yeah, they
Oh,
they
the
did like the
Mandalorian one?
re-armored
Yeah.
Mandalorian
Huh.
version, yeah.
Remember, there's a black series of that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to remember that now, but yeah. Yeah. It would probably be easier if you wanted 100% accurate just to do the repaint then.
Yeah.
So here's Darth Vader's head.
I think they did a pretty great job with this one. I mean,
I'm glad they didn't make the eyes red. I'm getting sick of red-eyed Darth Vader stuff.
well, they only really did it for Rogue One.
But then, like, in all the media lately, they've had red
Well,
eyes.
he technically has red eyes in A New Hope.
Yeah, that's
He
why
does.
they did it.
But it's
for
like it's
Rogue
not like
One.
a really bad red. Also, he has like the red eyes are confirmed in Revenge of the Sith. That's another thing.
That's
But
true.
the red is like you're right. The red is kind of obnoxious, like the way they're doing it now. It's supposed to be subtle and so much that you don't see it. Like I didn't realize they were red until I was like maybe
Yeah,
I didn't realize they were red for a very long time.
yeah, it's the same thing with like I didn't really notice that until I really started getting into Star Wars costuming and just like distinguishing, okay, what's the differences between all these costumes? And it's like, oh, because Darth Vader, well, first off, he has a way cheaper outfit in A New Hope, but then it's like the red eyes, and it's like, huh. And it's
Yeah.
really not like it's the same thing with the Stormtrooper lenses where they have green lenses, but they look like smoke black.
They have
From
in all of them. Do they have green lenses?
I think
Yeah.
in all movies,
Because it was
the
made of like a
Stormtroopers.
recycled like a recycled plastic, right? Or something like that.
It's
like a cheap plastic or something.
yeah, pretty much, but it shows up on film pretty much just black. There's a couple scenes where you can see with Vader, it's red, but like
But it's a
other
very
scenes,
subtle, like very dark red,
right.
and that's why it's hard to see.
And then the other films, it is just like more that just smoke black color again for the actual helmet. So it's like, yeah, I don't see why they just don't go with that more often. But I understand with the Rogue One thing that they were like, oh, yeah, let's bring back the red lenses. And they probably want to really hype that up. So they kind of overdid it.
Like
So,
everything from that era.
yeah. But
And the thing is, like, I'm pretty sure like the red eyes sort of has merit if you're going the old Marvel comics. I'm pretty sure he had red eyes back then.
yeah, for the Marvel comics.
But it was like,
absolutely,
you know,
but
the Marvel comics were very like kind of cartoonish with the
They were
depictions
out
of some of
there.
the characters.
they were out there.
So yeah, this Darth Vader one. I'm hearing some people say these aren't final prices, but Brickset does report it at $70, 834 pieces. So these are pretty hefty builds still.
Ew.
That's a lot of pieces.
Yeah.
So then moving forward, we have the Scout Trooper helmet. This one at 471 pieces for $50. I do like that it's variable pieces. They don't like try to fit them all into the same mold. Just as many pieces as it needs to get done.
I think it's more just like they're trying to make them size so the parts count doesn't really apply to it. This one I think looks better than the Darth Vader.
Really? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't know. It's just like I feel like it owns the shape a bit more. Like with the Darth Vader, there's just too much studs, and then in some places, and too much smoothness in others. Whereas this one gets a nice even mix. I feel.
What I would say about that, sort of what Ford was saying, but kind of different. Less so the Lego component about it, but it's like the Darth Vader one, his schnoz is like pushed in. They didn't really go all the way out with that. With the Scout Trooper, it conforms more to the shape of a Scout Trooper's like helmet. It comes out a bit more, I feel, and so I feel it's a bit more, towards that accuracy rather than just trying to compact the look of it as much. I don't know.
Like I'm holding a minifig version of the Scout Trooper, the most recent one.
Because that's how you
And,
determine
like,
accuracy.
That's
Yes,
true.
of course. And like it's almost 1-to-1. Like it's pretty much how I would expect it to look, but there's just something off about the Darth Vader. I don't know.
If I were to get either, I'd get the Darth Vader. But I like this probe droid better.
Yeah, it is kind of nice. I like how they put the snow over the card.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's
Yeah.
funny.
It's a nice little detail right there.
I mean, obviously, I don't like it enough to actually buy it, but it's reported to retail at $60, 683 pieces.
I mean, like, it's great for people who have that like droid collection, I guess, or like the mini placard. Like, Kevin, or you should get this. It would go great with your Yoda.
Yoda?
Also, I like the Carnage helmet better than either of these.
I mean,
Yeah. There's also the Venom helmet. I don't know if we talked about.
They haven't released pictures yet.
I thought I saw a couple pictures of it the other day.
If they probably leaks.
Yeah, I think it might have been just too good video. Yeah.
See, if we had good quality pictures, I'd talk about it, but that's about it.
Yeah. So not much to really see with Star Wars. I guess they're like really toning down the releases on Star Wars now because they have nothing else to really like put out for it.
Well, I mean, they could go back to the old formula where they just put out the same thing over and over
Yeah.
until they get new.
Or you get some more
movies.
episode 2 sets.
Yeah.
We are supposed to be getting the UCS Republic gunship.
Hey, that's
It
pretty
is
good.
also true. Like, wouldn't it be great if they put out like a whole episode 2 like
Line.
range with the Republic gunship UCS set?
Yep, that would be nice. Like,
That would be the dream.
get some new Coruscant speeder chase again. You know, get some Zam Wesel and some episode 2
Arena.
Obi. Yeah, the arena would be
yeah.
really nice, but it would always feel incomplete. Did you? There was this like cool mock that Lego put in their magazine back in like 2002 when the movie was releasing, and it was just like the whole arena out of Lego, and it was great. Like, that's what I
Yeah.
want.
I think I remember that one. The only one that I like have a like distinct memory of, because they always did like a big build for like big movies like that,
Hmm.
was for Revenge of the Sith with the big Venator.
Right.
Huge. Yeah, like they had like a whole like 4-page spread about it and everything. But yeah, we need that set.
I don't even recall what's coming out in Star Wars in 2021.
Not much.
Ryan, we're live. What's with your avatar?
Huh? Oh, you're live now?
Yes,
oh.
you're
Gonna
live now.
scare the children. What are you
Oh,
doing?
you didn't tell me you were live.
I guess we didn't,
Um,
but it's been a while.
I'll change
It's only
it.
been 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, the reason I didn't get on was because my mic just wasn't picking up any audio at all.
Ooh.
What
I
do you
don't
do
know
to
why.
it?
You want to
I-
get that on air?
What did I do? I had
Threw it on the wall.
I had to restart my
ate it.
computer a couple times, and then I did something else too in between.
Plug it
and
in?
Now wait, now yeah, plug it in. Okay, all right. So
Nope.
It's still the one.
that's me.
Not that you,
That's
the
not
real
the you we
Orion.
want to see.
The
Don't
yellow
get out of
me.
context.
Yeah, the yellow you.
This is very cultural appropriation. We need to change them to
Jaundice.
flesh-colored ones.
Cultural appropriation isn't until June, Orion.
Now, is that cultural appropriation?
Yes, I think.
The photos of Justin without a shirt, they're funnier when they're just the screenshots because it just
We're giving a references that have no context at all. I mean,
Wait,
I guess
are
we
we
can talk.
live?
Yes, we are live. We just talked about the
Oh.
Star Wars. Did you really?
Oh.
We aren't live.
No, okay, fine, whatever.
But I guess we gotta talk about that. Let's talk about Just Too Good.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
We'll talk about this before the news of the day, I guess.
Well, we talked about the Star Wars stuff at this point. That's
Yeah.
the important thing.
Hmm.
Let me. Yeah. So.
Are you gonna get the picture in the overlay?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a picture of the. What? This is not like this behind the scenes stuff. This is public.
No, I know. It's just so. It's great.
So, for those that don't know, Just Too Good did a face reveal. He's one of the only community members I can think of that hadn't done that. And he also left
afterwards
Lego
he did a
Ambassador
body reveal.
program, which
Oh.
we should have him on to talk more about that at some point.
Yeah,
Would be.
and Fabuland or whatever that is.
Ah, yes.
Mm.
We could do a Fabuland retrospective with it. That'd be great.
Yeah, so I want to talk to him more about that, but he's revealed his face, and then
A little
some
bit
more.
more of that.
So, Just Too Good has like his Just Too Good Reddit meme review thing. And shortly after the face reveal, the opening, he was in the shower.
Oh, you know what this reminds me of? One of the photos. It reminds me so much. I don't know why it's the same energy as like the "It's Wednesday, my dudes."
I think it's
That's
because
what
like
that
his
reminds-
glasses are fogged up, so they look like goggles.
I know it. Like I could. That's what I hear when I look at the image of him in the shower. I just hear this screeching. Like that's what I hear. Yeah, I'll have to talk to Justin about that, getting on the podcast and everything. Again, he's just been so busy with everything.
I do wonder, he'll probably never hear us talking about him, I'm sure, so we can say whatever we want.
What are you gonna call him? Fat?
No. He doesn't
Oh,
have
you
any
just
chest
did.
hair, though.
Was that like a criticism or something?
Well, that means he doesn't do much labor.
Okay, well, if Justin isn't gonna listen to this, then sorry, Justin. I think he looks better without the facial hair from his Instagram posts and stuff with the face reveal. I think the clean shaven look suits him a little more.
Not like Leo. Leo can pull it off.
Yeah, well, Leo actually has like hair follicles all over his face, unlike me or Justin, where it's
Look,
all
we're not just
patchy
picking
looking.
on Justin here. Kevin cannot grow a beard at all.
That's
Come on, don't do him like that, please.
You were just talking about Justin. He's not even here to defend himself.
Well, okay, with Kevin, I haven't actually seen like the full beard though, because I think he can't really grow past like the transparent baby beard hairs. Or
can't.
maybe I'm just wrong.
Like right now, he has like hair on his neck, and that's it.
That's just because, I'm a grown
Maybe
boy.
he just has like super thick chest hair, like it's like the Amazon forest in there or something.
No.
I don't know. Okay. Oh, you
We
know?
went
Okay.
You know, too. We went swimming all the time last.
I thought he shaved, maybe. I mean, I
waxed,
shave,
actually.
Yeah, I mean, like I shave, so.
But
I
no,
just
like
thought,
he
maybe
can't
you
grow a
did.
beard at all, and he needs to shave more often because people who can't grow a beard need to shave.
So
Leo-
that be like a Joe Biden mandate? We should get Joe on this.
Yeah, well, get former Vice President Joe Biden on that as soon as possible. But also, like with
As soon
Leo,
as he gets off the stairs, we'll get to him.
with Leo, you don't even notice he has a beard, honestly, even though he can grow like a really thick beard. It's also
He
probably
can grow,
because Leo's like
a
blonde.
Gordon Freeman beard. Yeah.
Does Leo qualify as blonde?
No, he's not blonde. He's like a brunette.
Yeah.
His hair is pretty light, though.
He has a.
Yeah.
He's like
At
a
what point?
bracket.
Would that be like
Yeah.
reddish brown hair?
No,
I
it's
don't
not
know.
reddish. Well, at what point do you cross over from brown to blonde?
Well, no, to be blonde, like even with blonde, you have like a dirty blonde and stuff. To be like actually fully blonde, it has to be just like whitish, goldish color. It can't be.
Why is it like that
brownish
with
at all.
blonde? Oh, but why is brown? It's partially blondish, still brown, but blonde that's partially brownish is not blonde.
Well, no. See, that's dirty blonde, and Leo isn't totally dirty blonde yet, or I
Yet.
don't think he will be. But
Mhm.
What am I saying? But no, yeah, he's like a stage behind Dirty Blonde.
I forget
Then
if Ford
if
can
you-
grow a beard or not, but I doubt it.
Can you?
I actually grew a beard in December for Christmas.
You have pictures?
Where's the photos? Where is this?
So I don't know if I have any photos of that.
I don't believe
I
this
mean,
happened.
like, I tried. It was like a lot of it was sort of like that clear hair, but then it started coming in dark, and then I shaved it because
Yeah, Ford
making-
can't grow a beard.
I had to shave it because it was making me itch under the mask while I was at work, and it was just unbearable. And I have very sensitive
Well, you
skin
know,
too, so
when
I
you
was,
first grow a beard,
I was actually starting to cut myself while like scratching it. So I was like, I can't do this right now.
well, you know, when you grow a beard and you've been shaving for a while, the first thing you're supposed to do is, like, when it gets a little long, take some actual trimmers and not a razor, and then trim it with that so it gets a softer edge.
I was doing that, but it wasn't helping at all. So I decided.
So yeah, Ford
I'm
can't
gonna
grow a
try
beard.
again. I want to try and a beard for my qualifier round for my, for school. That way I look more mature when I give the presentation about my research.
I don't know. What if you can't grow a beard, though? It'll make it look even less mature.
If I can't grow a beard, then I will shave and also get a haircut.
See, I could grow a beard at this point.
That way I look clean.
Liam looks good with the
I can
beard.
look mature and like, have my hair grown out on my face, but also look mature being, I guess.
I would keep
I
a
don't
beard,
know.
actually, at least like a short one. The problem is, I can't do it until I stop getting as much
I mean,
acne.
like that's the thing. Like for me, it's not really a
Wait.
beard; it's like a goatee. It's a goatee.
You can't really until you get what, Liam?
Until I stopped having to deal with acne as much. It's went down in the last few years, but it's like very hard to deal with acne when you have a beard.
Well, on the benefit, if you grow the beard, you cover up the acne. But
True, but I can
but
actually
then it's just gonna,
smooth it out if I don't have a beard.
Okay.
So
Man, acne sucks, man.
it's gotten better over the last few years. Like, I don't have to use anything to treat it now, at least. I'm just waiting for it to go away completely. So, yeah, Justin's face is out there. He's putting it over everything. He should shave.
He doesn't have acne. So
It's true,
pretty
he
good
doesn't.
complexion.
He's got a very
Tweak the
clear
skin
face.
routine, Justin.
Leo doesn't I couldn't imagine Leo ever having acne.
Yeah, I don't know. It's that holistic living, you know.
All
like
right.
tea and honey.
So let's get to the main discussion of the day. Yeah, Lego has canceled another set. Ryan, I don't even know if you read the show prep. Did you even know about this?
Are we supposed to be mad about this?
Did you
All right,
read the
What's
show
the
prep?
prompt? What's the emotion? What's the
The
emotional
story
prompt
here is that the Crook's hideout raid, which appeared previously, and we've seen like pictures of it, and I think I'm gonna look real quick and see if it's in this Lego catalog that I got.
I think it's just in the back of some Friends sets.
Because I thought I saw it in here, but actually no, it's not. Okay, it's not in here. So it got revealed in the back of Friends set instruction manual, but they're canceling the set and they're giving this reason, and I'll read it verbatim. With Lego City, we always aim to represent the reality of the world in a way that is fun, positive, and appropriate for kids. With this in mind, we have decided not to launch this product as we no longer feel it is in keeping with the values of the Lego City brand. I don't know what to make of that.
I don't know, like what?
There's no way it
Why?
lines up, like at all.
Wait, lines
I
up
don't
with...
get it.
Like, why doesn't it align with their values? It has criminals and
Oh.
police. They're still doing those sets.
I'm pretty sure most kids who own enough Lego City sets have enough criminals to make and have made a criminal hideout base.
I mean, this is actually a nice set. It had a nice stick of dynamite on top of it. And also, some people are saying, like, the dynamite was too violent. Dynamite has been a staple in Lego City for a long time.
I mean, it is a giant dynamite.
It's been a staple in not even just Lego City, but like it was a main play feature in Lego Western.
Well, this
I'm pretty
is
sure they had like dynamite and power.
It was in the
mines.
Lego
Okay,
movie
yeah.
too.
Well, let's be clear here though that press conference does not say it doesn't align with the Lego brand values. It says Lego City specifically. So I don't want to take it too far.
Okay.
So I say it's only fair to compare it to other city sets.
Yeah, that's strange because it's like, well, it's okay for the cops to shoot and chase the criminals, but
Well, the cops don't have guns. Some people are saying it might not be the criminals. That might be the fact that it said raid on it, and they don't want to do a police raid set.
Well, then just change the name.
That also, and so
Make it the FBI instead. I don't know.
FBI, open up! You're making illegal connections with your Lego sets.
Because I mean, like, hey, if it's the FBI, it's totally fine. But if it's police, oh man, step back.
They really
Things are
need
getting
to
bad.
make the meth bust from the first episode of Breaking Bad as a Lego set.
that's like still that memory. Like when someone made the Breaking Bad mock, and Lego went out of their way to have an official press release saying how they don't support it. It's still one of the most hilarious things to me.
Jesse, we have to make a custom Lego minifigure to put on the Lego idea.
Mr.
No,
White.
it wasn't even on Lego Ideas. It was just a mock.
Yeah,
It was just a mock.
It was
wasn't
just a
even
mock.
like oh my god.
it's like Lego
Just
Song.
the
They're like,
power that Breaking Bad has.
Someone at Lego really hates Breaking Bad.
I guarantee you, if they hated Breaking Bad, they're like 100% like watching Better Call Saul. Like, oh, this is cinema right here. But Breaking Bad, no. Oh my goodness. It's a pretty deep. It is strange because this gives me a lot of like Wild West vibes, because aren't there Lego sets in the Wild West where it's like the criminals are robbing the bank?
Well, we haven't
or
had
whatever?
Wild West in a very long time.
yeah.
I know, but this would have predated this. And when
Yeah,
we did
again-
our Lego Violence podcast, we talked about stuff like that.
Yeah, again,
So
I
that
want to
would've
be
been more
fair. Let's only compare it to other Lego City, because they do say the Lego City values, not Lego values.
But that doesn't. But we are like that doesn't even make any sense though.
So,
At all.
Also, this set that just came out, I don't think we talked about city sets on the podcast this season. Is
Not
it-
really.
Police Prisoner Transport.
What's wrong with that?
No, it's literally has all the same elements as this canceled set,
I mean,
and it came out.
it
Even the
doesn't
giant
have to go-
dynamite?
Yeah, it has a car with two sticks of or two like bundles of dynamite strapped to it.
But it doesn't have the building with the big dynamite.
And it also has like the same type police raid truck on it.
Is that a paddy wagon? Is that what they call it?
I don't know what they call it. Point is, it's in fact, I feel like this car was meant to go along with that hideout.
Wait, you mean the one in this set?
Yeah,
here,
this
or the
it's like literally a
comes
red
with the
car
set?
with two sticks of dynamite attached to it.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, there's literally a garage space for. Though I guess that
So if
also comes with.
now full
I don't know if
disclosure,
that's-
I'm 100% certain Lego isn't being consistent here. I don't know who makes these decisions. The Osprey, was that the name of it? Osprey?
Yeah.
That one was a little bit more forward. It's just weird that it got that far before they canceled it. This one I don't think even got it as far. But this one just is not even consistent with the sets that it was supposed to release alongside. Again, we've got this one here with the dynamite in it. We've got police, brutally beating up criminals all over the place.
It's more disturbing that they don't use guns, because they just beat the crap out of them with their bare fists. I mean, I'm assuming that's more brutal. Like, imagine being beaten to death by a cop.
They
I
drag him into the, into the paddy wagon or whatever.
I would much prefer a bullet than a barrage of Lego fists, to be honest with you.
Jeez. Lego claws.
We'll
Gee,
the no
Imagine
guns in
getting
Lego City thing
Yeah,
is another
they would,
discussion
like,
entirely.
To be more technical, whenever a Lego person would punch another one, they just like clipping a chunk of flesh off, because they're like ramming it in there with their claw hand. It's a brutal world. They're like velociraptors,
Yeah.
What's a Lego kick? Like, what does a Lego kick feel like?
I don't think they actually the mobility they have is I'm trying to like imagine it. And even in the Lego movies, they don't really kick each other. They do like drop kicks
Yeah,
mostly actually when I think about it.
I think
Because they
it's
got
actually
momentum and then they
worse.
kind of leap in the air.
So going back to what I
it'd be
said, I
super
don't
awkward
think
to kick
Lego's being
anybody.
consistent here. But let's say they were for a second.
Mhm.
So by the other set to the police prisoner transport set, it's not the dynamite. It's not the police vehicle. It's not the criminals having dynamite. It's not people being arrested. So the only thing it could be is the raid thing. Which even then, why not just change the name? And even then, are they talking about it's an issue having a villains set? Because they've done that before as well.
Yeah. Also, like, if your villains don't have like a defined like hideout, then think about like the play pattern that your kid that some kid who's going to play with these is going to have to employ if they don't have this. Like, they're gonna have to have the criminals take over some of like business or some other building, like hold it up.
I don't
maybe
think
take
I feel like
hostages.
this argument's
It's
gonna
even
go
worse.
police.
Like,
Yeah, but
it's like, why not give them a dedicated like?
because didn't they
I
have
don't
like the
know,
tree house with the criminal
place?
hideout like a couple years back?
With the bear.
Yeah,
Was that with like the
Wait.
naked guy?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
Like
they
I
did
said,
have
the
that.
bear.
They did have that.
Oh, that
Like,
was the just
but
too
you don't
good.
have one
Lego
in
movie.
the city. You got one outside of the city limits, but none in the city
So I'm
limits.
just looking at some other. Again, the dynamite argument is probably the weakest here because like, I see criminals all
Yeah.
over the place. The dynamite.
What boy child hasn't ever built a Lego Dynamite out of just the red bricks that he
Well,
owns?
they don't even have to. You have dynamite molded piece all over the place.
No, I mean like a giant one, because like you
Oh.
can take like the. I used to take the big red circular pieces and then make dynamite out
Oh,
of them.
that,
And you know
yeah.
how they have like the cross section in the middle. I would just shove one of those black bionicle rods down there, and there, boom, there's your stick of dynamite. And then I actually would light it on fire. Nothing happened, but I thought it was cool.
Well, I never did that because I live in New Jersey and we can't have fun there.
I thought they.
I'm pretty
blew
sure it was
up
illegal
dynamite
where
in New
Orion
Jersey.
did it too. He just didn't care.
Well, it was Canada, so it was definitely
Yeah, it's
illegal.
definitely illegal.
We were the only. The population in my area was 4, so no one really did
Population
anything
in
about
my
it.
area is way bigger than 4, so couldn't really
It's
get
at
away
least
with that.
6.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the last criminal hideout. I guess it's been a while, but I know there's one in the last 3 years. Wait, the donut shop was already back in 2019?
Yeah,
Ooh.
that makes sense.
Darn, when was the Forest Police then? It must have been 2018, right? It couldn't have been further than
Yes.
2018.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to confirm this for my memory.
Yep, there's the forest.
Yeah, mountain arrest, and they have a criminal hideout here. At least I assume that's a criminal, unless the naked guy is not a criminal, but I think he is.
He is. He is. Pretty sure.
So, yeah, they've done everything here. Either the raid or the big dynamite's the only difference. And again, I just don't think they're being consistent. I think someone most likely threw a fit at Lego for some reason, or I don't know, something else.
Yeah, it's really hard to just say like, "Oh, this is the reason why," because it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense so much.
I mean, we can infer what the reason is. Like,
well,
Again,
mean,
though,
I
if they're
can't-
going to give that reason, though, it's not even consistent with the other sets they've released this year.
exactly. It's like it's probably some moral
I guess
busybody.
the
that's like,
principle
we can't do
of
this
it-
for whatever reason.
the principle, I guess, is that Lego wants more like, at least for City, that like the good guys are always winning. When you have like a crook hideout. Like, I don't know, maybe they're thinking the children are embodying the crook mindset too much, or that it's too much of a villain or like a real world villain based set
But, like,
to
A
put
giant
out.
cartoonish dynamite factory is too real world.
Well,
Yes.
I know.
Also,
right?
the
But
other thing
I
was
think
that they said
that's
they
the
tried to
reasoning
show the
behind it.
best of the real world when they have like criminals piloting drones and stealing golden statues and like with giant drilling machines.
Yeah. Also, like,
but I'm
why
saying,
can't
like,
the villains have like a headquarters? Like the heroes
So-
get a headquarters. Why can't
no, but that's
have
what
that?
I'm saying.
They
Is
gotta have
that
some kind of base op.
I don't agree with why they're doing that. I'm just saying that's the reasoning behind it. That it is a criminal hideout.
It probably
which
is
why,
part of it. It's just not
Yeah.
consistent still.
No, 100% it isn't consistent. Yeah.
And I feel like it would have almost been better for them to not say anything about it rather than give this information.
No one would have cared at all.
It would have just been, like one of those weird things. Oh, set wasn't released, but now they're just drawing more attention to it and making it even weirder than it was.
Like, it's not a Holocaust set or anything.
Wonder if
I'm really waiting.
We should go on and ask Lego reps about the Holocaust set and see if they have like a script.
I'm gonna get onto the Lego Ambassador Network. First thing I'll do is I'll ask about the Holocaust set.
You see that?
The second thing I'm gonna ask for is, when is the 9/11 architecture set coming out?
Oh no!
I feel like not 9/11. When's the Twin Towers architecture set coming out?
We should open up some kind of a betting pool to see, like, if we ask them about the Lego Auschwitz, how long it takes for them to walk out of the interview. That would be fun.
I'm just really wondering, like, if we get on a chat with a customer representative, are they going to deny it, or do they have like something to say, or are they going to be completely confused? I want to know.
Should we call one? Should I call one right now?
No, don't call one right now.
I'm tempted to say yes. I think it's after hours for phone support, though.
Oh yeah, that's true. Dang it.
Maybe
That'd
later.
Be good content.
Well,
wait, would that count as a wiretapping, like a legal recording without permission?
No, it's single party consent state.
Okay. Idaho then, okay.
I mean, you could always just ask them if they can be recorded, right?
But also, don't they say when you call in their customer service that the call is going to be recorded anyways?
Yeah, they're recording me. I can record them, okay? Fair is fair.
Honestly, the fact, any time that you, like, if you want to record your own phone calls, it should always be legal. Because it's, like, not like you can say you can't remember them. Anything you're able to remember, you should be able to record.
What happens if you have a bad
I don't know
memory,
about that. I don't know about that, Liam.
I'm talking about, like, phone calls and talking to people.
Okay, alright. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. No, you got, like, some Black Mirror stuff going on there. I don't know about that. Imagine if you were able to record everything in your waking life. That would just be
It's basically what we do already.
I find it disappointing.
But being able to like play it back frame for frame, and then
okay, don't overthink it. I'm just talking about if you're having a conversation with someone, you're allowed to record it. That should be the law everywhere.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, again, as long as one person is consenting to the recording, it doesn't matter if the other one is, because it's not private at that point. So,
oh boy. So
yes,
yeah,
Ninjago does also have guns. Ninjago, thankfully, makes enough money. It is never criticized by Lego. Like, it can be as violent as it wants.
Well, yeah, that's a big money maker. Like Bionicle, the more money it makes, the more violent it can get.
City has always been in a weird spot where it is popular, definitely, but also it tends to be one of the more creatively bankrupt themes.
I think that is because it is Lego City. I mean, I know it isn't entirely realistic, but when kids build a Lego City, I think Lego wants them to populate it with as much friendly stuff, or at least as close to appearing friendly as possible, especially since it's like reflecting the real world, not to an insane degree, but
Oh
you
yeah,
know what I
also
mean.
Lego confirmed that Sam Sinister died in an explosion and his
I thought he
skeleton was
died
placed
because
I don't understand who's Sam
from
Sinister.
Oh wait,
Adventurers.
he
He
like
died in an
died in an
explosion. They put his
and
body in
got
the attic.
Wait, I
Yeah.
don't. Who is Sam Sinister?
From
from
Adventurers.
Adventurers.
Adventures.
What?
Yeah, with
What's
Johnny
that?
Thunder.
You know what
Oh.
Adventurers is.
Oh, I'm thinking Orient Express or something. What am I thinking?
Orient Expedition.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That was
Yeah,
one
him.
of the.
I forgot Adventures was like the.
Yeah, of
the
course,
Johnny
that is
Thunder
an
thing.
18 plus.
He
Set. Why?
got exploded, and then
Yeah.
he got cursed by the mummy.
So wait, he's dead?
Yeah, he's
Dead
dead.
and cursed.
Wow. Okay. Huh. Well, that's sad.
And he's buried in some haunted house right somewhere with the
Why?
remains of Junkbot, and yeah,
This was an 18 plus set, to be fair.
man,
But
it's hardcore, man.
you know, they could have just made the criminal hideout an 18 plus set and said this no longer aligns with our values, so we're putting an 18 plus logo.
It no longer aligns with children's values, so we're giving it to the adults.
Also, apparently, like there's something going around that Lego's making like over 118 plus sets.
You know, it makes sense. It's a
this
huge
year.
part of their market, so
Yeah, and I guess like that includes like the helmet,
mhm.
I suppose. I don't know what the age ranges on there. Those are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I assume
anything
because,
that would
like,
have previously been UCS is now 18 plus.
Yeah, I assume because they have like those black boxes that the helmet set's already 18 plus. It just
It
I haven't
honestly is
taken
odd
a
that
look.
Ninjago City Gardens isn't listed as 18 plus.
It's listed as 18 plus in the catalog I got.
Is it? I thought it was like a 13 plus.
I mean, like there's like an adults well section.
No, yeah,
Of
it's
it,
listed
and
as
it's
14
in that
plus
section.
on the box.
Okay, yeah, it does say 14 plus in the catalog.
They must have something where they can't actually say Ninjago's 18 plus, but technically this set falls in the parameters of 18. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
The 18 plus is stupid branding because really its complexity of the set has nothing to do with age. Like obviously kids, there's probably a lot of kids that would enjoy the 18 plus series sets.
I think parents probably buy the 18 plus sets for the kids.
Well,
Now,
yeah.
to be fair, that's probably part of Lego's strategy is they're selling them to more kids because they're saying they're for 18 plus. Because then you have like the bragging rights as a kid. Look, like I built this set that's for 18 plus, and I am only 2.
I don't think the 2-year-old would have that mindset.
Fine. And like an 8-year-old, like he builds 18 plus. And it's like
Okay,
I'm
that's
8
more
and this is deep. But yeah, the idea that it's actually going to be sold to 18 plus and that adults are only going to buy the 18 plus, like the marketing campaign targeting stuff more towards adults is smart. Just the 18 plus part of it is odd.
I mean, they are getting us though. We're all, over the age of 18. So I guess we're suckers, huh?
No, I mean, I'm totally down for the sets that they're doing. Those are good sets. I just think the branding's weird. And the box art works better for some than others. I still don't want to open the bonsai tree, though, because the box is so nice. I think that's the first, like, actual branded 18 plus I've got is the bonsai tree here.
Orion, did you open the Monkey King mech?
It's opened, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you build
It's
it?
not built though. No.
What did you
Okay.
open it for?
I wanted to look and feel the cape piece.
That's it.
Yeah. I put it back in the box. Yeah, it was just
Okay,
too
then.
it was too nice to unwrap and everything. I like having packages kind of sitting around.
So you
It
won't
makes me feel
build that
good.
until you, like, build up your Lego stock enough that you'll still have some sitting around.
Yeah. Well, I order like DVDs and stuff. Or not DVDs, but Blu-ray. I order packages here and there, and because like COVID and everything, it takes a while for them to get here. So I'll get a package about like twice a week sometimes. And I always like having something to open. like every couple of days. I don't know. It makes me feel more
No,
secure
I get
or
that.
something.
That's why I like buy
Yeah.
Bricklink orders constantly.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Like
Yeah.
I usually, it's very rare now that a week goes by and I don't have some Lego order coming in.
Mm.
I know how you feel. It feels like I'm getting like at least one sort of like Lego set or like a
When it's the sets,
Transformers
I usually
Also,
buy them
like-
in bulk. But
Speaking of ordering stuff, though, I need to get a turntable really badly because I have
wait, you don't
so
have a
many
turntable?
vinyl.
You have?
No, I don't.
Oh,
There's one I
that
want to get. It's
reminds
like around
me, I gotta order the
$500.
house building song vinyl.
What?
The house building song from Red Dead 2 vinyl.
You have that?
No, I need to get it before it sells out.
Me? I have to get it? What?
Someone has to
I
get
have
it.
to get it.
So get it.
You're-
What are you doing?
You're going to get it. Did you just discover this? I'm so confused.
No, I was told about it a while ago.
So get it.
Oh.
Go.
Well, I need to get a turntable because
I need to get the original
I have
one
an-
too. I think that's
I
really
have-
expensive.
enough vinyl that with the money I spent on the vinyl, I could buy like 2 nice turntables.
The turntables
It's
aren't that
ridiculous.
expensive.
No, I want to get like this really like hi-fi system. Like there's one that's like $500, and then I won't need to get a speaker setup for it.
The
and
vinyl's not
everything.
even available.
What?
The vinyl's not even available for that. Just the normal Red Dead soundtrack.
Oh, it's not.
Nope.
Hmm.
The score is
Maybe if
available.
we're
You
that
can get
would-
Last of Us.
Why would you take that out of stock though? Like that would sell forever, basically.
I know.
Something about like a vinyl of a Western like Red Dead 2 makes more sense than keeping in stock a vinyl of say GTA 5 because
Well, see,
no one wants to listen to the GTA 5 soundtrack on vinyl.
Is that a thing though? GTA
I mean, it probably
5
is.
soundtrack
Yeah, look it up.
vinyl.
Now you will find results, but I want to know if there are any official ones because obviously people have made like bootlegs and stuff like that for vinyl. But
Music
I'm
of
curious if there
Grand
was
Theft
ever
Auto 5 vinyl.
is that official?
It's
Or like,
a
was it ever
thing.
like a listing for it official? Because
I mean, it
that's so
looks
funny. It's like,
official.
hold up, let me put my GTA 5 vinyl on real quick.
So here it is.
So it's real?
It appears to be. This is like the cover for it.
Whoa.
If it's a shirtless sort of Justin. Okay, all right. Man, that artwork sucks. Wow.
I thought it was alright.
No, it's terrible. They
Looks
they
like
could
the
have put
box.
Mhm.
Like trying to see what other video games have vinyl out there. Has Lego ever released a vinyl of anything?
Why
Mm,
would
no, video game vinyls are huge though. If you go to Mondo's website and Mondo, they do like all the Mondo posters and everything. I order a ton of vinyls.
I have
from
no
them.
idea
You
what
got, like,
Mondo
the-
is.
Oh, they like super cool designers for everything. I'm surprised you haven't heard of them. They like do posters and all this great stuff for video games and movies and everything. No, because like you got the Last of Us soundtrack on vinyl, the Death Stranding soundtrack on vinyl, the Silent Hill vinyls. Yeah, it's a big market for stuff like that.
Send us a link to that. Sounds interesting.
Yeah. Here, let me actually
You
pull
don't have to
that
do it
up.
right now. Just like
Well, I'm gonna
sometime.
do it anyway. You can't.
Vinyls are
That's
expensive when you
Fine.
get them normally. It's better to get them like at Barnes and Noble once they go to the bargain part.
No, what? Here, wait. Let's see.
Hey, look,
Mm.
Undertale vinyl, Japan edition,
Get
Did you say
$200
Thunderkill?
Undertale.
$100 Undertale. That was for context. A while ago, we were like walking out of a used
Oh
game
yeah,
store, and this
$100
woman-
Undertale.
and this woman was like going on and on about $100 Undertale that her son had bought. He was like, what, 12? It looked like. And
Yeah,
we were like, what the
that's so
heck
funny,
is
the
she talking
phrasing
about? And there's
for
no
it,
way
though, it's like-
$100 for Undertale. And we go up like, we're looking in the case like, oh, Undertale Collector's Edition, $120.
That's great though. Just the vague description. $100 Undertale. Okay.
All right, but honestly, we're going on about this because we're basically out of news for today already. So
We still got like 20 minutes to go, though, don't we?
no, you were late. We went on for 50 minutes.
Oh. Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
They have Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah, we're going
No,
up
100.
Yeah, we'll probably end here for today then. It's just all the news there is. Next week, we'll be back at our normal time. There's lots of topics that we could do. We'll see which ones we end up with. As always, be sure to leave a like, a comment. Apparently, comments are the most important thing now. That doesn't include the live chat once this video is up after the live stream. Then please go back and leave a comment. It could be literally anything. Say how much you hate our podcast. I don't care. Apparently, comments are good for
Well,
us.
to give us more engagement.
Yeah,
so
so I don't care. Like, let's have a heated political discussion in the comments. That's completely okay with me.
And the
Don't
algorithm.
get to it.
Yeah, it's true.
We don't want
YouTube
to
encourages it. And of course, there's the BCC Discord server. Go there to discuss everything we talked about today and more. You can discuss vinyl on there too. You can discuss video games. We got a server for that. No one really uses the video game one, which is odd. We've got a very Lego-centric, like, chat now. But when we got rid of the old one because it was so off topic, so many people said, "Yeah, I don't watch the channel or do Lego, but I'm here anyway." I don't know where those people even came from.
They're from the Battle Cats, you know.
The Battle Cats thing is something. Like, I've got to actually check, like, is that old server still listed for Battle Cats? I put, like, a picture of Mario and a penguin on it. Nope. They finally stopped.
Huh.
There's so many people I don't even think use Discord anymore on there, too. And most of them have anime profile pictures, so...
Oh yeah, and Discord got bought by Microsoft. That's the big
Did it
thing,
actually get
right?
bought? They offered them. It didn't say it went through, though.
Oh, I thought it was confirmed.
No, they're just discussing it still. I mean, that's a lot of money, though, so wouldn't be surprised, but that's sad.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, talk about Microsoft buying Discord, and maybe we're going to have to find new platforms soon. I don't know. So,
Ain't that
for Ford, Malures, Orion, and myself, LQ, we thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.